At the lack of many movies releasing on no theaters and Netflix haven't released much important, the same with Prime. The key now is video on demand. Every week they've been releasing some movies. Some interesting, some not. Some they become festival winners and they couldn't release on the theaters. And now they're using video on demand. And this is one of the movies which I was surprised. I just scrolling and look, whoa, with the cast. Dakota Johnson, Jason Segel, Casey Affleck. Whoa, this is based on the true story. Our Friends, is it worth it to pay the money? Nobody hear anything about this movie. I'm Frankie Didio and your reviews. Don't forget to subscribe, give me a like if you can. Well, I do the investment. I check the movie. It's lack of the theater. We can't go to the theaters. Well, let's go and click and get a movie and try to see if it's worth it for you to buy it, rent it, watch it, or just skip it and watch a repeat or something else. Our friend, Dakota Johnson, we know by her by so many roles, Casey Affleck, and Jason Segel. Directed by a first-time director. She's done a lot of movies and TV shows, but most of it documentaries. But as a big movie, this is the first time she directed. And it's a sappy movie. And I tell you for the first minute, I mean, it's a movie, if you can't handle, this is not for you. It's a woman who had cancer and they're given 6 months to live. She had 2 kids. We see this before, the kids, a husband and friends, and try to just deal with the agony of this disease and the outcome that we already know what's going to happen. And you already know what's going to happen. And this is based on the story of the writer who wrote something for the Squire magazine 7, 8 years ago, and I think 10 years ago. And it got a prize, and they become a story for this movie. It's based on real stuff of the writer who had this problem. He released his wife, had cancer, had to deal with that, and had to deal with the 2 kids and the friends. It is a sappy movie, absolutely. We talk about just the subject, we already know. But it's very beautifully directed, very beautiful look. The casting, those 3 guys, I mean, really, technically, even so, it's more a Dakota Johnson and Casey Affleck movie. To me, the one who wins the screen is Jason Segel. Jason Segel is the winner of this movie. I mean, his performance as a friend, the best friend, is insane. And this is a movie that you think it's okay. This is a movie based on the outcome and the agony or the grief, and they try to deal with a woman who's gonna die and had to win a deal. Really, yeah, I know. Because really it's about friendship and how the friends really are friends in the hardest moments. And I tell you because I had that problem. 25 years ago, my wife passed away at the age of 33, and with no family, anything, our friends were our family. And staying with a 4-year-old kid with no family, our friends, most of it, little by little, disappear. And you deal with that. And that's more the agony, the losing sometimes the one you love, is the one you think they are close to you, they are your friends. They are your friends when you are in the good times, when you make a barbecue, when you go to the pool, when you go on vacation. But when the hard times, that's when you know your friends. And I suffered a double whammy because 4.5 years ago, as you know, if you follow me, I lost my daughter. She was 24. And the same happened. You value who are your friends. And most of the people who didn't think I was going to be my deepest friend become the closest friend in my agony and in that moment. And my closest friend disappeared. So this is a movie about that friendship. More than the agony and the grief of the woman who's dying of cancer. It's how you had to deal with it, how the kids had to deal with it, but the friends who are staying together, who are stick with you. And even so, it's a movie, it's a sad movie, and it's a grieving movie. It's a movie for you. If you're looking for the drama, it's a true story and a well shot with absolutely unbelievable performance, yes, it's a movie to watch. I would recommend to watch it and rent it. It's $20, but instead you go to the movies and pay $15 and a popcorn and soda. Now you rent a movie and you have your popcorn and soda at home. So it's a win-win situation. To me, it's worth it to rent it. It's worth it to see this movie. The performance and the story, knowing it's basic on the true story, it's very good. It's worth it to rent it. I don't say it's a must watch because it's not a story for everybody. But if you like this kind of dramas, have a box of Kleenex because you may need it. But it's a good movie. It's a well-performed movie. It's a great ending too. It's 2 hours. I wish it would be 10-15 minutes shorter. But it's worth it to rent it. It's worth it to watch it. If you agree with me, give me a like. If you don't, tell me what happened. You watch it, you spend it, you didn't like it. Too sappy for you, too sad. You know what it was done. You know what it was coming. Give me down if you don't. Until the next time, support your movie theaters. If you have any movie theaters open, support your video games because that's all we have with the shows. Support your TV shows. Support your books. Catch up with books and catch up with me. My Facebook Yoda, hit and subscribe. My other reviews over here. Until the next time, stay safe. Thank you for coming, or first time. Until the next time, thank you. Ciao.